One of the big concerns is that AI could cut human job tremendously. Would the speaker be able to share more about the concern over job destruction and how stakeholders such as trade unions are being brought on board? What are the possibility for job creation? I thought that partially this was already addressed, but if you would like to elaborate a little bit more, please feel free.
Isabella, do you start?
Yeah. I was just thinking that because this is a subject that has been researched so much at the European Union level, we had so many different expert groups involving also not only private and public sector, but also trade unions. So indeed, it has been partially covered, but it's not a zero-sum game, I think. It's not that every job that is automated or becomes possible also through artificial intelligence then cannot be replaced. And actually, there are numbers that show that 5 new complementary jobs could be created by the use of new technology. So there are research, there are data about this, and a lot has been also published also from OECD, not only from the European institution. So just wanted to mention that. Eric, I don't know if you want to also add something.
Well, yeah, we've had a number of expert groups and so on. I think, to be honest, nobody really knows, what the impact will be. I think you see, and I remember one of the studies they had, I think, 4 different sources, very, very serious sources around the world, and they had very, very different views and very different figures. So I think, first of all, innovation has always in a way transformed the life of people. People have had to adapt. If you look in history, through history, this has been the case. So, and you can see also that very often innovation creates new ways of doing things that actually create job in the end. So I think there are studies, for example, in Germany, when a lot of robots were introduced, that show that after a couple of years, there were even more jobs or more people working around these robots than there were before. So I think we don't really know, but on the other hand, today any investment will actually go towards limiting the number of people in a factory or in places like this. So we have to believe that with these new tools, we are inventing a new world that will open up new opportunities that we have no idea of today. I think that's one thing, and we have to be positive. The other way to look at things is maybe this will be also the opportunity to rethink the way we live and we work. And I think again, we have to come back to COVID in this case. You can see a lot of discussion today, at least in Europe, where people say we've been locked up for 2 months now. We see life in a different way. We want to live. We want to get out of the city. We want to live a simpler life, etc. So I think all this will also have an impact on the way people live, and maybe we can find a new equilibrium with this. Being smarter about using smart tools that will maybe robots, maybe other things, focusing on things that have more added value, and in the end, coming out in a more balanced world. So I hope I'm not too positive, but I'd like to believe that this is the future that's coming for us.